Hi guys, what's up? I'm Alvin.
I'm Vivian.
And today we're just going to give you a very quick update on our lives.
Welcome to the 21st century, where the red carpet to stardom begins in your bedroom. A concept that this couple took to the extreme in 2012 when Alvin Tan and Vivian Lee decided to bear it all in an open blog. But what made their explicit antics even more newsworthy and controversial was that Alvin was an ASEAN scholar, studying law in Singapore's National University. This high flyer raised eyebrows with his audacity and devil-may-care attitude, which eventually led to his scholarship being revoked.
I did not see a possible causal connection between me posting up some videos that I did on my personal time and the revocation of my ASEAN scholarship. It didn't change my life much. If I had the opportunity to go back in time, I would do the exact same thing, or I might even do it, a more intense version of what we did. Yeah.
The closure of the amateur porn site, Sumptuous Erotica, has not stopped the duo from channeling their sexual ideals onto YouTube by interviewing the public.
Like, you want to touch his chest or something?
No.
Okay.
This is Sexcussions with LVV, where they talk about anything and everything related to sex.
The Singaporean public are actually open and ready for a sexual revolution. The reaction has moved away from judging us ethically and morally as two individuals to judging the quality of the work that we put out on YouTube.
Whose job do you think it is to make the girl orgasm? Her own job or your job?
So if you give them the cloak of anonymity, you will definitely see that a lot of them are very okay with this.
Attention is a double-edged sword. Having all eyes on them as they use sex as a currency for fame is not without a price to pay.
So Viz, have you ever tried girl and girl stuff other than kissing?
Forced out from her home, Vivian is now left to pursue her lofty ambitions without the support of her family. No matter how much online support she receives, it is the loss of her family ties that affect her the most.
Well, I've tried to resolve matters with my family, but it didn't really work because they couldn't accept who I am and how I want to express myself. Chinese New Year was different for me this year without my family because, I didn't get to spend time there. I didn't get to have a reunion dinner with them. Somehow I feel a little lonely.
Alvin once said that their greatest fear is being forgotten by the public and fading into oblivion. Psychologist Sharon Teo has seen a rising trend of young adults, like Alvin and Vivian, seeking online fame to the point of addiction. She's concerned that more young adults are obsessed with the responses their online videos give, whether positive or negative.
I would think that a lot of people started posting videos online, not just wanting recognition. Many would have posted online because they just want to express. That is probably an avenue for different ones, to be able to get some recognition, and hopefully from that recognition, from word of mouth, and so it is a form of gratification as well. But it becomes an addiction if they are just doing it for the sake of getting that recognition and if it doesn't happen.
As of today, there is evidence of this trend. These are the Singapore YouTubers. 575 members and rising, the hodgepodge of talent is thriving on its pool of singers, dancers, and dreamers alike. It is no wonder then that the power of social media has evolved to being a platform available for all. Singapore does have talent, and they are all congregating online in the hope of becoming the next big thing. Case in point, Noah Yap. His YouTube stints had brought him from the walls of his HDB bedroom to the red carpet of Marina Bay Sands. Starring in one of the highest grossing local films of all time, Our Boys to Men, the 19-year-old credits his YouTube channel, Wait For Me La, for bringing the inner comedian to the masses.
It was really quite surprising because I first started out YouTubing and then now I'm in a movie and all that, so it's really quite kind of surreal that this is happening to me. I had this passion for acting for a very young age. Like last time I used to watch Liang Po Po, and turns out Liang Po Po is my boss now.
Things have certainly changed for the Boys to Men actor, but some things still remain the same.
To me, fame is just the icing on the cake. What people really want to see is your work, your art lah. So fame is just the bonus. With fame comes great responsibility. I don't want to go around giving people the impression that I'm very howlin or what, because I'm not lah.
The responsibility is one that he takes seriously, having learned to cope with his overnight stardom.
The con is that you can't do stupid things in public anymore. Last time I used to do stupid things like, I don't know, pick my nose in public, but now you cannot, because now everything I do out there is being watched.
Nonetheless, his transition from a YouTube star to an actor is one that will inspire many to follow the same path.
I think most people, after seeing the process of me from YouTube to a movie, I think they may start to produce YouTube videos too. Making YouTube videos is not easy because first of all you have to be subject to criticism, which is not easy. There was one time that I posted a video and then there were a lot of hate comments on the video. And it was not only one or two comments, it was like a lot of hate comments, and the people were telling me to get off YouTube. I actually I had the mindset of really go and delete the channel. Fellow YouTuber also, he told me something that don't give in to the haters. If you are giving them, and you really stop making YouTube videos, right, you're really giving them what they want.
As for some, being an online sensation was the ideal ladder to climb in order to achieve her dreams. From covers, vlogs, comedy videos and makeup tutorials, it is evident that Miranda Ho has a strong passion for the performing arts. And she is one shining star you will find hard to miss.
I would think that my YouTube fame is a stepping stone for my career because I've received a lot of opportunities from this. For example, like I've been on a show on Octo after school, but they contacted me because they saw my YouTube channel and all that. So yeah.
But the road to television fame did not come without hurtful opinions from total strangers.
Initially, I did fear people judging me because I did quite a lot of weird stuff on my videos. But after a while, I just sort of went with it and I didn't really care what people have to say anymore because, yeah. If they have the guts to upload something on their YouTube, they will have the guts to do it in the street, I feel.
There are many others out there, such as Miranda, who uses the internet to propel to fame. However, there is more than just the recognition of fame in the World Wide Web.
I always think internet is mainly just about convenience, and it's also about connecting everyone. Biggest inspiration, I would say like Shane Dawson, Niga Higa, all this kind. In the beginning I was following them a lot, but after a while I just sort of molded into like my own style. Of course the plan is always to go overseas and become international and big, but I'm quite happy with the support I'm receiving already in Singapore.
With the phenomenon of YouTubers starting in America 8 years ago, one might assume the West is influencing the way Asians promote themselves on social media. But experts in the field think otherwise.
I don't think we can assume that Western culture influences anything anymore. In fact, if anything, probably there are trends in Asia and in the East that are probably influencing, moving in the other opposite direction. I think it's a very colonial assumption to say that we are influenced by the West. I think that the culture right now is so global, everything travels instantaneously. Yes, you have influences from all over. It doesn't have to just come from the West anymore. If anything, I think that the West is now looking to the East because they realize that the East is on the ascent. There's so much going on in the East, in Asia, Southeast Asia.
Singaporeans nowadays may be open-minded, but be it entertainment providing or ego feeding, the responsibility is in our hands. The choice is always ours in today's free media. The walk on the carpet of prominence will be much more pleasant if we express responsibly, lest we stand under notoriety. No matter what our art forms may be.